done with his walk. K5 CFY WB8 VMW. How about it, Fred? Did you take Ray out for a walk this morning?
WB8 VMW. K5 CFY. Well, yesterday it was a short walk, so today Fred's making up for it. We're still out walking, but it's a pretty day. Looks like it's going to be. It's, I think, 73 degrees and not a cloud in the sky, so it's probably going to get hot again, but that's the way it goes. But everything's going good, so good to hear you in there, and hope Miss Judy continues to recover and everything, and best wishes to Nick and Miss Audrey there. So they're probably taking turns sharing the ice melting machine. We'll get it back to you there, Fred. Get it back to you there, Jim. And Fred and I will continue to walk. We'll catch you later. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, it won't be long before Fred will be out there chasing grasshoppers and such. Just as long as he don't jump in a bush and there's a wampus kitty in it. Might be the biggest fight in the neighborhood. All righty. Okay, now we're going down to Jacksonville. Now, they're probably still inside. And I know that if I call for one, they wait, and then they switch it over to the other to confuse an old man. But we're going to try for the pretty one this morning. K8JAX WB8 VMW. Good morning, pretty one. Now she can get the mic.
Well, good morning there, Jim. She just quickly handed me the radio here. Not really. Anyway, you picked a short straw this morning. You got me instead, W8JAX, portable. And we are already portable pedestrian this morning. We're just walking by the beautiful white egret. I don't know if you know what an egret bird is. It's real tall, skinny, and it has long legs, and it hunts for fish along the bank of the lake here. And so that's what we're passing currently. And we're under mostly cloudy skies at the moment, and 72 degrees this morning here in Jacksonville. With that, I'll turn it back to you and the pre-net. Thanks for giving us a call, Jim. WHJAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty, Rod. Well, I don't know. You guys, well, you know, when you switch the mic back and forth like that between the pretty one and the smart one, but I ain't going to say which is which. Of course, I don't think it was right if I call Rod pretty. He's a smart one. And she's pretty smart. You're just smart and pretty or something. Boy, am I getting all tangled up. All righty, Rod, Wendy, and Missy, if you're there, and Lucy, of course. K9MLUCY. You guys stay healthy, stay well, say hi to the kids. We think of them and you a lot from up here. All righty, we'll go on down now. We'll see if LJ is out and about. KB8LJ, WB8VMW.
WB8VMW in the group. This is KB8LJ. And good morning to you and everyone out there. I'm actually operating ambulatory this morning because I got things to do before I get out of here, because I got to attend the meeting of my old male spirituality group from 25 years ago, and they get together every so often, and we do our thing. And I'll have the door by about 11 o'clock, and that's not the schedule. But anyhow, you got things to do, and this morning, my unfaithful electronic wife here, DV bitch, seems to be treating me quite well, so I don't know what's gotten into her. She's being downright lovable today. So with that, KB8LJ, back to net.
Alrighty, LJ. Well, you be careful, because when electronic wife starts acting nice, that means it's going to start sending smoke signals. You got to be careful. Don't push it. Alrighty, LJ. You take care. Alrighty. Now, if there's a John out there that wants to jump in here, I got two of them written down, YMY and MYN. Either one of those Johns listening this morning? Well, maybe not. Well, we'll give Nancy another call here. KI5 OZZ WB8 VMW. Well, when she don't have to get up and get the rest of the crew up, she stays napping in the morning, which is a good thing. Alrighty, we got 5 minutes. We can back up, and if somebody wants to jump in and say good morning, now's the time. WB8 VMW, sitting and listening.
Hello, morning, Jim. KCFQD. I'm here.
India Tango. Good morning.
Now I heard Northern Mark in there, but I heard somebody else in there. I think it sounded like let me see, KEMNT. Tom, was that you in there? I heard somebody in there with the end of it was on a T, and I thought maybe it was Tom. When you come back, Northern Mark, I heard you in there, but there was somebody with you. So we'll back up and let them get in here. Go ahead.
This is Matthew. Kilo, Julia, 5. Delta, India, Tango. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, there's another KI5. What are you around in Nancy's area? You say, or something? Maybe Nancy's better half. Well, maybe I'm all mixed up here. But anyway, I'll back up and let things calm down. And because we still got about 2.5 minutes before the net starts and it all gets legal-like. WB8 VMW.
Oh, good morning, Jim. KCFQV. Yeah, I had it on earlier, and I brought on at like 5:45, and then the first one I actually heard, I must have fell back into La La Land, and I heard Craig, That was the first person I heard, and then from there out, I was hearing your calls. But I'll say good morning to you and Judy, and hopefully Judy is doing good, and everything's going good here. So we'll send it back your way, Jim, KC8FQV.
All righty, Mark. You sound nice and clear, strong this morning. Good job. All righty. Well, we see we still got a minute and a half. Somebody wants to jump in and put their name out there. And if Mr. Chipper's out there, if he lost his sextant, so he can't find his way to the radio, and if he didn't break the string leading from the bedroom to the radio room, he'll be in here in about a minute.
WB8VMW, this is AA8CS. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Custom Select. Yeah, I was wondering if you was going to answer there. Now, it's probably like the pajama net. You're probably, your eyes are sleepy, your cup is, I don't know if you got any coffee brewed up, but at least your jaw is working, so, and you know what it is? It is 7 o'clock. Now you can make it official. So here we go. AA8CS, WB8VMW, and a whole passel of people. And the waving wife of mine is saying, good morning, Gary, and we'll turn it over to you. And General Mills is coming out with a cereal called bacon-flavored flakes or something. I'm going to try them. Not as good as oatmeal, bacon-flavored. Back to Net.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. All right, Jim, good to hear you this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday, July 10th. Can you believe it? Oh, boy. Well, good to know that Judy's still doing well. Good to know that General Mills is finally getting on the bandwagon. Yeah, a little bacon-flavored oatmeal. No, bacon-flavored cereal of some kind. Well, I'll have to check that out. All right, Jim. What do you have for us this morning? Anything good going on? And how's that lovely wife of yours doing? Waving is a good thing, and we do appreciate that for sure. What do you have for us, Jim? And then we'll kick it off with VMN. WB8VMW to take it, AA8CS. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Gary. Yeah, there's a few of them out there waiting to get on there and make noises, so I'll make mine short. Judy's doing okay. Had a whole bunch. Had my two daughters and Judy's sister and her husband over yesterday. They brought a truckload of pizzas and stuff, and we sat around and told lies and ate pizza. It was a good day yesterday, so she's feeling better, and hopefully she'll get better each day until she starts yelling louder. I'll know she's doing better. So everybody stay safe, stay well. We'll turn it back to Net, and I'm going to head for the kitchen. WB8VMW, back to Net.
All right, Jim, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. Tell that lovely wife of yours that I said hello. Keep waving, and we'll talk to you again soon. Have a terrific Thursday, Jim, and we'll do this again tomorrow. WB8VNW, we're going to clear with you. I guess I did not do the preamble this morning, but most of you know the drill. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS, and I'm your net control operator this morning. And we're gonna kick it off here with KD8 VMM leading us off as always. Brian, what say you? This is AA8CS. Brian, I don't think this has ever happened, but man, you were very, very weak into the repeater. I got a couple words out of that. Fog, no rain. Wow. Either your string is out or something definitely changed. Stand by, Brian. I'm going to give you a call back here in just a minute. We'll see if anything changes. I'm not sure what direction you're going, but just stand by. We're going to get Randy in the brake truck here. And then I'm going to give you a call right back here. KE8TLB to take it, AA8CS. Randy, how's the brake truck? Brake limo, how's the brake going?
Hey, good morning, everyone. And good morning, Gary. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo. KE8TLB, Randy in the brake limo. So, I drove the brake truck Monday and Wednesday, and then I usually get the car on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays because Regine don't go anywhere. But anyhow, Gary, I woke up this morning and went out there in the kitchen to get my lunch ready, and Ray made a whole bunch of cookies last night. I didn't even know about it, but they're really good. They're oatmeal with raisins in them. So she made some cookies early in the week, and they didn't last very long. They were almond butter cookies, and man, they put them peanut butter cookies to shame. Oh man, them things are so good. Anyhow, appreciate you getting me in, Gary. And I don't. Last week was my long day, Friday, but 4th of July. So I gotta go 3 more weeks without having to have a long day, so I don't have a long day tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that. And I better get off before the alligator gets me from talking way too much. So 73 Gary, and hope everyone has a great day. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, 73. God bless.
All right, Randy, enjoy the break and a short week. So tomorrow we'll celebrate, yeah. Enjoy the cookies. Sounds fabulous. And we all know Regine is a wonderful, wonderful cook, chef, baker. Yeah, candlestick maker probably as well. All right, Randy, we're going to clear with you. You take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon. I'm going to try Brian again. Let's see what's going on there. KD8 VMM. Brian, hopefully you're in a little better position. This is AA8CS.
Yeah, Gary, hopefully everything's good now. I don't know. It's the challenges of being mobile. So heading out west, north, northwest. So. And hopefully it's good. So KD8V.
All right, yeah, we got you in there that time, Brian. There you go, buddy. That was weird. That I know there's challenges being mobile, et cetera, but that was the first time that you've ever been really down in the weeds to the point where there's just a couple words. So good to know all is well, and good to talk to you this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. You take care. Have a great day. Safe travels. All right, clearing with VMM. Let's get our short time mobiles in here. All right, if you're on a short leash, come on down. This is AA8CS standing by.
Alpha Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, short time mobile. Good morning, Gary.
KE8OWX, Kilo Echo 8 Oscar with the X-ray mobile.
This is Matthew from Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa KF8 DTP Lori short time.
All right, we picked up AA8CT, KJ5DIT, KE8OWX, KF8DTP. Was there anybody else in there?
Todd Poster, Martin Watford, in and out.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Phil.
All right, we added KE8SFF and K8PMI. SFF was in and out. Good morning to you, Mark. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. And good to hear you, Phil. Stand by. We'll get right to you. We'll start at the, let's see, AA8CT. Craig to take it. AA8CS and OWX. You're on deck.
W8WKY.
AA8CS, AA8CT, good morning, Gary, and it will be short because I am almost destinated. Have a wonderful day. Good to hear you. Get to see you in a week. Week from today, as a matter of fact, if my calendar's correct. And great talking to you. I did finish out on last Friday I think I got another 9 after you left, so all good. Take care, be well. All the Barometers have a safe day. Go out and make somebody smile, make you feel better. AA8CT, returning it back to net control. AA8CS, 73s, and we'll be off and gone. Take care.
Yeah, Craig, thanks for picking it up last week. I do appreciate that. And that was kind of a miscommunication. Imagine that on the radio. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you were there, but I'm sorry for laying it on you at the last second there. There probably was a better way to handle it than that, but that was cool that you were there and that you did it, and that's great. We do appreciate what you do, that's for sure. All right, Craig, we're going to clear with you, AA8CT. Let's pick up KE8OWX Mobile. Go ahead, Thomas. This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary. We're doing okay. Just moving down the highway here with a cup of coffee. So it couldn't be any better. Not sure we're going to get any rain. I think I had a few sprinkles this morning, but the sky looks kind of ominous. Other than that, I can't believe it's the back half of the week, so we're going to get to it and try and get a couple things finished off before the end of the week here. KE8OWX, back to net control.
All right, Thomas, good to hear you this morning. Yeah, it's good to stay busy, get stuff done, and then kick back and relax and enjoy. Last week we were ushering in the 4th of July weekend. Hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July, still has all their fingers. Let's hope that's the case, and you enjoyed it, and that's the important thing. We had family in. We had a really nice big picnic on Sunday. 4th of July on Friday, I did the Stowe Parade. It was nice. It was very nice, as a matter of fact. So 4th of July is behind us. We keep on trudging through the summer here. All right, we're going to clear with you, Thomas. Take care. Enjoy terrific Thursday. KF8 DTP, Lori to take it. AA8CS, standing by for you.
AA8CS from KF8 DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody out there on the net. Just wanted to stop in and say hi this morning. I'm getting ready to head out the door to go to work. I start my work week today, so hope everybody enjoys their week. Have a great day, everybody. 7-3, y'all.
All right, Lori, very good. Good to hear you this morning. And we're going to conclude the week here. It should be, I don't know what the weather's going to be this weekend. I really haven't looked that far ahead, but hopefully we're in the doldrums of summer, and it hopefully is nice. That's what I'm looking forward to anyway. All right, we're going to clear with you, Lori. Take care. Talk soon. KF8 DTP, clearing with you. Let's pick up Phil, K8PMI, AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is K8PMI. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. Looks like we're in for another great day. Get a little bit of rain to brown up the grass and make it grow so I can mow it again. So other than that, I had a great time on the club net. Hopefully my changing things up a little bit went well. If not, just give me an email and reprimand me. But I had a great time doing it, and it seemed like it went pretty well. So other than that, I'll send it back to you. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you on Fabulous Friday. This is K8PMI.
All right, Phil. So that was actually a fabulous format, and the feedback was equally fabulous. I think everybody really enjoyed that format. There goes that bar again. Look, impressed. I really was. It was quite interesting and well done, as a matter of fact. I was actually texting with Nick while you were on the air and just saying well, let's just put it this way, that you did a great job, and we all know that to be true. All right, Phil, thanks for raising the bar. I will say that. Oh, man. All right, Phil, now there's no reprimand coming, ever. KPMI, we're going to clear with you. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, Phil. Let's head out to Arkadelphia and pick up Matthew, KJ5, DIT. In the beautiful downtown Arkadelphia, Arkansas. KJ5 DIT to take it. AA8CS on this end.
Good morning. It looks like we're going to have another nice day. Yesterday it tried to threaten all day long, but nothing happened. So it cooled down a little bit. Rather than up in the 90s, we're probably in the 80s. Two of my kids are up, not sure what they're doing, but they're happy and can't complain. The other one doesn't want to see daylight. She says, I want to sleep. But we are going to have a beautiful day, one way or another. Going to enjoy it. I hope you all are doing well and can enjoy your days also. 73.
All right. Thank you, Matthew. And it is going to be a totally enjoyable day. After all, it is thoroughly terrific Thursday, so there you have it. All right, we're going to clear with you, Matthew. Take care. Enjoy the day. We'll talk again, I would assume, tomorrow. All right, let's get our outliers in here. K5 CFY. Ray, how you doing? This is AA8CS and Nancy OZZ. You're on deck.
AHCS K5 CFY. Good morning, Gary. Thanks for doing the Barometer Net, getting my day started off right. Good to hear everybody out there this morning, and hope everybody's doing well. Glad you had a good foursome and you had a good time there, Gary. But anyway, it's hot and humid here, as usual, and we're going to have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Anyway, so back to you there, Gary. Thanks for calling on me. K5 CFY.
K5 CFY, AAHCS. All right, Ray. Hope 4th of July holiday weekend, and all is well in the great state of Oklahoma. And speaking of Oklahoma, let's keep it on a roll here. KI5OZZ to take it, and then we'll head back. We'll head down to Jacksonville. But KI5OZZ, Nancy, are you out there? This is AAHCS. All right, nothing heard. She'll be around later, I'm sure. All right, let's move on down to Jacksonville. I think I heard Rod earlier. W8JAX with K8JAX and, of course, K9LUCY. Good morning, Rod. What say you?
W8WKY.
Well, good morning there, Gary, and to all on the net. This is WHJAX Portable Pedestrian with Miss Wendy and Miss Lucy this morning.
Good morning, Gary. This is K8JAX down here in Jacksonville, Jacksonville, Florida. Good morning, and nice to hear you out there.
We've got the day starting at 72 degrees here, and I looked at the records for yesterday. We beat you guys by 7 degrees. We were 7 degrees warmer than northeast Ohio there. And the ocean, 2 to 3 foot seas this morning, and 79 degrees on the water temperature. And you guys still have 58 minutes more of daylight, although the delta between you and I is beginning to shrink. We lose 44 seconds of daylight today, and you guys lose 1 minute and 6 seconds of daylight today. And that's about all I have here. So thanks for giving us a call. Everyone have a great day. WHJAX Portable Pedestrian.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Right now, we're at about 72 degrees as well, and I think there's an expectation of some thunderstorms here. Weather very similar to Jacksonville, but I do hate losing the extra time of daylight. Yeah, that's not a good thing necessarily. But nevertheless, it's the way things work, right, Rod? All right, we're going to clear with K8JAX and W8JX, and don't forget to scratch K9LUCY behind her ears for me, and we'll talk to you again real soon, Rod. And Wendy, take care. All right, let's see if, how about K88MNT, Tom? I tell you, I worry about you, Tom. K88MNT, this is AAHCS. Good morning. All right, nothing heard. That's another one that'll just pop up here a little later. I am pretty doggone sure. Okay, this next round, we're going to pencil in K8AGW and N8WS, and we're going to throw the door open to anybody else that would like to join us. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. The name here is Gary. The call is AAHCS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down.
Hey,
KA8CS in the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Uniform, Stu, Munson, Ohio. Mobile, in and out.
KC1 BQS. KC1 B. Hey, good morning, Gary. Kilo Echo 8, Echo Hotel Golf, KE80HG Mobile. I'll be in and out. 71 degrees, 73.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, K8 UIB John, Mobile.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG. Nick, down the farm and back of the bus, please.
KC8 Fox Queen Victor, morning, Gary.
Echo Carmelo Medina, Mobile.
Didn't get stepped on this time.
All right, the aforementioned, and we added W8TD, W8STU. Stu was mobile, but in and out. So good morning to you, sir. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. KC1VQS was in there. Good morning, Paul. KE8EHG. Mike, I have you in and out, sir. I'm sure you're on a short string there. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. UIB, I have you mobile, stand by. KD8SLG, back of the bus. KC8FQV. Oh, yeah, Mark, you never stepped on. And there was a mobile station in there as well, being stepped on, as a matter of fact. Can you come back with your call, please?
Yes, this is KD8JZE, Kilo Delta Juliet Zulu Echo, Carmelo Medina, Mobile.
Add me to the list, too. Kilo, Foxtrot, 8, Golf, Brian and Norton.
Hell no, I'm not adding KF8G to the list. All right, I will. Good morning, Brian. All right, Carmelo, you get to take it, man. You're mobile, and we're going to get you in here. And John, UIB, you're on deck. KD8. JZE, Juliet Zulu Echo. Carmelo, take it away, sir. This is AA8CS.
Good morning. This is KJZE. Nothing much to report. Just a little happy I got a new to me 857 in the mail. It's a little bit of finally to get the accessories in from Amazon, but no, just looking forward to having a good day and wanted to say good morning to everybody. So 73, this is KD8JZ. Back to net.
All right, Carmelo, very good. Good luck with the 857. And, no worries here. That was, you don't have to have a lot to say. You just have to say it, whatever it is. Carmelo, thanks for being here. Do appreciate that. All right, let's go pick up KE8UIB Mobile. Good morning, John. How are you doing? This is AA8CS. And W8TD, John, you're on deck.
AA8CS from KA8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on the net on this thoroughly Thursday morning. And, man, it's been a long work week already, you guys. And, but hey, I'm one day for the weekend, so that is a very, very positive, sure. And, with that, I'm doing my daily drive. Artville and shade of Ohio grade today. With the driveway of Thursday, jump on, say hello, and thanks for running the net, Gary. You guys just
you, John. You take care. Keep living that $5 dream a nickel at a time, and man, we're gonna do all right. That's for sure. KE8UIB, we're gonna clear with you. Let's see what John WAPD has for us this morning. Go ahead, John. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS and the net. Good morning, all, from W8TD. A little historical perspective today with the 250th anniversary of the nation coming up next year. Wonder if people remember and were around for the bicentennial in 1976. Both the League and the FCC commemorated the bicentennial in regards to ham radio with year-long events. One was the League offered a specific bicentennial Worked All States Award. Worked 50 states during the year, and you got an oversized, pretty impressive certificate. I don't know where mine is, but I had one. That was long before logbook of the world, so you bundled up 50 QSL cards and sent them into the League. And it took them quite a while to confirm them all, and then you eventually got your certificate. So I wonder how many bicentennial Worked All States awardees are still on the air. And I'm going to take a reset because I plan to wander a little today. So stand by.
W8WKY.
Yeah, how about that? The FCC commemorated the bicentennial, and they wouldn't be able to do this now. Again, this was before Logbook of the World. It was also long before the alphabet soup call letter prefixes that we deal with today. In the 8th call district, there were precisely 4 prefixes in use: W8, WA8, WB8, and K8. And that's all there was. So given that, and the fact that the International Union authorized the use of the letter alpha for the United States, the FCC permitted everybody. I don't remember what they did with the Ks because I wasn't one. But everybody with a call with a W prefix or a WA prefix or a WB prefix was free to operate all year using the letter A instead of W. So there's no paperwork. You just started identifying as A8 whatever. And it only lasted for the year. I'm going to look up what the kilo 8s did. Today, they're actually using the A's in prefixes, unless they're using N's in prefixes. It's too many variables. They wouldn't be able to just do a simple letter substitution. So I don't know if the FCC is planning anything or not, but I'm sure they're not planning that. That wouldn't work. But does anybody remember operating with alternate calls back in '76? Don't know. AACS in the net. W8TD.
WATD, AA8CS. All right, John, very good. Thanks for that historical perspective. I do not remember that, to be honest with you. I wasn't very active back in those days. Was busy. I was in my 20s, and although I did ham radio, not a ton, that's for sure. All right, John, thanks for that. Do appreciate it. WATD, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. Let's get Paul in here. KC1VQS, Paul to take it, and K8AGW, Dan, you're on deck. Go ahead, Paul. What say you, sir? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. We've got cloudy and 67 here in Maine right now. It's Going to be cloudy today. No rain, though, I think, so that will be good. At least it will be topping out in the upper 70s, so not a washout at all. I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast, excuse me, and enjoying listening to the net. I got invited to the school board meeting last night. It was supposed to be last month, but it got canceled. But they were honoring the retirees, so I got a nice plaque from them, and it was really nicely done. So that didn't take too long. They put us up first, and then they told us we could leave and come home. So my plaque is on the fireplace mantle right now. I'm trying to find a permanent home for it, but it's really nice. So with that, I'm going to say to everybody to have a great and safe day, 73. And so, Gary, I'm going to turn it back to you, KC1VQS.
KC1VQS, AA8CS. All right, Paul. Again, congratulations on your retirement. That's fabulous. I don't remember how many years you put in. I know my wife did 35 before she pulled the plug on retirement. How about you? Over?
Yeah, I did 45 years. I started in 1980 right out of college, and I just finished this year. So I was there 45. I was the longevity one of the whole group. And when I left, I was in the top seniority spot in our district. So I passed that torch on to the next one in line. So back to you, Gary, KC1VQS.
All right, Paul. That's a lot of teaching years. When my wife retired with 35 years, that maxed out retirement benefits. So. And they were changing things at that point as well. So the timing was just about right for her. 45 years, you're a trooper, man. I gotta tell you, the only people I know that really hung around were the golf coaches, the high school golf coaches. What a sweet job. That was a cherished position for sure. All right, we're going to clear with you, Paul. Thank you for being here this morning. KC1VQS. Let's see, I think Dan is next. K8AGW to take it on the North Coast. Good morning, Dan. How you doing? And NAWS, you're on deck.
Morning, everybody, from K8AGW here, and your man paused for the cause there, and hope everything all got linked up good the way it should, and yeah, we got some rain last night. Everybody here lately been getting rain around us, but we haven't been getting rain. Everything looked pretty dry, and even the birds were taking a dust bath out there in my little flower garden there, so they like the dust. Well, anyhow, it got a little rain, and hopefully we'll get a little more. We don't like the electric in the air, but I think we deserve a nice, cool, calm rain through the day. So, but we're waiting for it. So, anyhow, it's nice and cool up here. Nice breeze here coming off the Avon point there, and had the windows open. Mama Fran and I slept well. So, got up early. Just about done with my coffee. Keep moistening those voice cords. So, hey, everybody, I guess stay cool. I guess it's going to be moderately warm today, and but stay healthy, stay safe, and thanks for keeping me on deck there, Gary. And I was thinking of your daughters there in Texas. I hope they're not close to all that disaster there. Not very well there, but hope your daughters are safe and away from that situation. So, with that, 73, everybody have a terrific Thursday, and thanks for keeping me on deck again. So, with that, K8AGW, clear, and send it back to net control.
AAGW, AA8CS. All right, Dan. Thanks for those kind words there. Do appreciate that. They both live in Austin. Austin got some rain. They were part of that. They were in part of that system, but none of the flooding that happened up in Kerrville, which is a little further north than where they are. That's such a tragedy. I mean, that is such a tragedy. Anyway, thoughts and prayers go out to those folks. Incredible loss. I have no words for it, to be honest with you. But thanks for the thought there, Dan. Do appreciate that. K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up the National Weather Service. See what's happening. N8WS to take it. This is AA8CS, and let's see, FQV, Mark, you're on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. Beautiful morning, nice sunshine. Rather on the cool side, that's great. A lot of dew out there this morning, though. Air quality index today is at 65. That's in the moderate range. My sunrise, 6:05. My sunset, 9:04. Length of day, 14 hours, 59 minutes. I got 69 degrees this morning. Humidity is at 93%. Wind is south at 7. Barometer 2997. Dew point 67 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today. A chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly between 3 and 5 p.m. Patchy fog before 10 a.m. Well, the sun's already burned it off over here. Mostly sunny with a high near 85. Calm winds becoming northwest, 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. New rainfall amounts between a tenth and a quarter of an inch, except higher in thunderstorms. That's normal. Solar flux indices at 120. Sunspot number is 69. A is 8, K is 1. Geomagnetic field is very quiet. No E-skip predicted. 6 meters, very quiet this morning. Tropo could be between a 2 and a 3 all over the state, depending on where you live, of course. And spaceweather.com. The Thunder Moon. There's a full moon tonight, and according to folklore, it has a special name, the Thunder Moon, named after the booming electrical storms of summer. It's also called the Buck Moon and or the Salmon Moon by different native tribes, whichever name you prefer. Enjoy the moonlight. Submit your photos here. Sparkling sunspot. Emerging sunspot 4136 is sparking with dozens of compact explosions. Researchers call them Elderman bombs. Ellipsi Tosi photographed the phenomenon from Nimes, France. Currently, there's 6 sunspot groups on the sun. Okay, everybody get out and enjoy the radio today. Back to you, fearless leader. AA8CS in a group. 7-3, everyone. N8WS.
N8WS, AA8CS. All right, Bill. I have space weather pulled up here, and I'm looking at that picture of the sunspots, and they have the Earth superimposed on that picture just for size clarification, and those things are massive. The sunspots themselves are bigger than the Earth. I mean, or right there. I mean, it's incredible. Great picture today on spaceweather.com. Check it out. All right, we're going to clear with the National Weather Service. Good morning, Bill. You take care, and thanks for being here. All right, clear with N8WS. Let's see, KC8FQV to take it, and KF8G. Brian, you're on deck. Go ahead, Mark. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary and everyone else. KCFQV. Yeah, it was a good week we had, you know. The other day, Fred was, Jim, you know, did a call to the first, it's called NHG. It was the first one that you guys pick up in the morning on Wednesday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And Jim called him, and then he came in, and then Fred came in. It was a good transfer that day, and training it yesterday, the day before. But, you know, the great thing is, we can go back and listen to all of these, because WBA CXO records them, streams on YouTube, and then they're archived. So you can go back and listen. Hey, that's a great job. Thanks for him to doing that. He does it with an expensive radio, so there's the full waterfall on that there. But, yeah, I got to go to PT today at 11 o'clock. So I will do that. And, yeah, there's exercise. You have to remember, okay, which one. Well, I do have the paper, but you have to take and do them, you know. But it does get your body parts doing it. It's like, geez, didn't know about that body part. Yeah, the legs are not, they got sores on them, and the one leg is tingly at times, and he was saying, well, arthritis, and he said, do PT. So we'll find out what I'm doing. But everything else is going good. Yeah, in a week, yeah, tonight the Worcester meeting. Tonight the Chardon Band. I'll go up to town to the Chardon Band. They're going to be up at the Chardon Polka Band will be up at the gazebo in town here at the Veterans Memorial. So they'll be here, and the Worcester group has their meeting, and then next week you guys have. So, and if everything goes to plan, I will come. Although my brother's in from Austin. Yeah, he came in yesterday. Yeah, anyone going to the Hopkins Airport? That's the biggest joke in town. Go in there and they have fence, you know. Well, you've been up there, so you know how many gates they used to have. Now you go up there, there's only 3 doors to pick people up at. 1 through 4 is gone, so you have 5 through 7 to pick up in. It's the biggest joke in town. So we'll send it back your way, Gary. KC up QV.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. Okay, Mark, the physical terrorist is in your near future, like this afternoon. Hopefully that all works out right and you get all that taken care of. And you know what? I've been up there. I know they're doing some work up there and stuff. Just as long as I can get in and out, I'm pretty happy with the. I'm pretty happy with it. Anyway, we're going to clear with you, Mark. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. Let's see what Brian's up to. I'm sure there was a couple car shows around, Brian. Am I right about that? KF8G to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Ugh, I'm hungry. I need some coffee. Been sitting here waiting patiently for you to get to me, but I know how the regular check-ins take till at least 7:30. So, oh wow! By the way, Mark, it's Worcester. Like there's a W in there. It's not Worcester. It's Worcester. That's what the locals call it. You can always tell an out-of-towner. Worcester. Anyhow, I just want to pick on Mark a little bit. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to go to Mays Valley tonight. I'm supposed to help pass out flyers for a car show we got coming up with the Corvette Club at Hartville. Gotta come check that one out. I don't remember the date. I'll let you know when it comes up. But this weekend is Vet Million. I love that show. Lots of cars and gets a train spot, so I'm taking Dell with me. I'm kidnapping him for the day. This should be a lot of fun. There's a chance of rain, but I'm going. Sunday, we're racing to Miata at Mid-Ohio, and next week, Wednesday, I leave for Toronto. Spec Miata was invited as a support race for the Indy cars at Toronto, so that should be fun. Now, if I could just keep my driver out of the concrete walls, everything will go well. I keep telling him, this is not a points race, you don't have to ball the car up. So at that rate, I guess I will turn it over to our fearful, trembling and white-knuckled. Can you call him a leader? I'm not sure. But I know he's barely in net control. AA8, constantly silly, KF8G.
Okay, that's a new one. Constantly silly. I like that. All right, Brian. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna DX pile up. Yeah, they'll take me for sure. Brian, have fun, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. It really does. And that show that you said you had to pass out flyers at, I forget what I already forget what it was called. But my buddy who does cars too, he was talking about that last night, as a matter of fact, at beer night. So go out there, have fun, and don't forget your cowardly leader, fearful cowardly leader. Yeah, I'm here. I got your back with my back. KF8G, we're going to clear with you. It brings me to the back of the... And I want to know, does that chewing gum lose its flavor? Under the bus seat every night. KD8SLG to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer netizens. The gum tastes great this morning, Gary. The gum tastes great. Somebody's been getting Big Red. That keeps its flavor for a long time, a couple of days. Audrey and I are sharing the ice machine from time to time. That's gotten amusing. So, she can't really lift anything with either hand. They did both hands yesterday. Carpal tunnel, endoscopic stuff. So, lifting a soda can is it's too much. That's exciting. We've been up since like 3. It hurts, so I'm told. Anyway, having trouble with AI, man. I'm beginning to believe that artificial intelligence is actually actual ignorance. There you go. That's what AI means. And last night on the BeaconNet, rolled out an idea I've had. Audrey and I have been watching the Sons of Anarchy series. I think we're on season 6 now, just kind of binge watching now for a couple of weeks, and I think we need to talk about this at the XCOM meeting. For sure, I'm thinking we should change the club name to Hams of Anarchy. Hams of Anarchy. This is KD8SLG from the back of the bus. Back to you, Gary.
Okay, I needed a moment. Man, you and Audrey have way too much time on your hands. I'll tell you, mending together is detrimental, I think. But anyway, if any two can do it together, I guess you two can. And by the way, you owe her, so yeah, there you go. Real quick, did she have both hands done? Over.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they do them both at the same time. It cuts the recovery time in half. So there's that. Plus, going under is full dissociative state. It went really fast, but it still takes a while to get that crap out of your system. So just as well. Yeah, both hands.
All right. Well, that is not fun. And anyway, Joyce is going to need. She had her first knee replacement 17 years ago, and I think the bearings or the grease seals or whatever in that knee are going bad, and she's going to have a knee replacement for the replacement, which I can't even imagine that is on the docket. But late fall, I guess she's going to pull the trigger on that. I am so looking forward to that. All right. Thanks for being here, Nick. Do appreciate it. And thanks for getting that and keeping the back of the bus clean. You do good work. And I know you get the gum out of it, but nevertheless, you do good work. Do appreciate it. Hams of Anarchy. Thinking about that. Katie at SLG, we're going to clear with you. I'm going to circle back and see if KI5OZZ is with us. Nancy, are you around? And KA8MNT, we're going to give you a call too, Tom. Nothing heard. KA8MNT, Tom, how about you?
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. If that's you transmitting, we're getting a whole lot of nothing.
You're not making it in. You're just bringing it up and it drops off on you.
AA8CS. Anyone copy?
W8WKY.
There you go. You got the gum out. We hear you now. 88NEO.
Okay, not real sure what was going on there. Boy, I got some troubleshooting to do here. A little bit of troubleshooting. Actually, a lot of troubleshooting, I guess. KE8NEO, AA8CS, go ahead. Are you copying me okay?
You're real good now. You're solid into it.
All right, Daryl, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Again, I have no idea what happened here. I got power on my meter and a 1-to-1 SWR, and who knows? Who knows? We'll have to check things out, though. All right, KD8NEO, I have you in the log here, Daryl. Stand by. We'll get that right back to you. Anybody else like to join us this morning? Please call AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, out of Strasbourg, Nice.
WB0IQK in the mobile.
November 8, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, John at 8ZXB.
November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe, and Willoughby. Please.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet, Whiskey, K8, PJW.
All right, we picked up, let's see, we have KD8NEO, KF8, CXH, WB0, IQK Mobile. Mark, we'll get right to you. N8ZXB, N8JKO, and K8PJW. Did I miss anybody?
Whiskey Alpha Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, that's KE8, VOX, Scott, and Vermilion. Short time.
All right, I picked up Scott, KE8VOX. There's a couple other folks in there. Can you come back, please?
Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, W, AOC, Fred, and Echo, short.
Okay, got you that time, Fred. Awfully broken up for some reason. WAA-KOC, stand by. Have you short time as well, so let's get our mobile in here first. WB0IQK to take it. AA8CS, good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Gary. WB0IQK. I'm in the four-wheeled vehicle today, not the two-wheel. I have an optometrist appointment, so I'm heading over to Medina. Got a question on your wife's knee. Is 17 years, is that a normal or less than normal expectancy before those go out? Just kind of curious. Anyway, don't have anything planned today other than visiting the optometrist, so we'll see what's going on when I get home, I guess. So back to you, Gary, WB0IQK.
right, Mark, very good. Yeah, I assumed four-wheel mobile, since you did not say bicycle mobile, so good to hear you this morning. To answer your question, I guess it's about it's overage, I guess. That's what I think. They're talking about, I don't know, 12 years, something like that, maybe something like that. I honestly don't know. I'm just astounded by the fact. She's had issues with that from the very beginning. So it doesn't surprise me that that one is not doing well. But she needs to get that fixed so it doesn't affect the other one. So at least that's what they say. All right. Thanks for that, Mark. Good luck at the optometrist, and we'll talk to you again soon there, big guy. WV0IQK, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. KE8VOX, Scott with short time, and Fred, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all listeners. KE8VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie. Thanks for getting me in, Gary. I'm running late already, but got time to throw out my Lake Erie forecast. 74.8 degree air temperature. The lake 79.5 degree temperature, and the lake is calm. No rain yesterday. Well, no rain for the last 2 days up here, and only 2-mile-an-hour winds. So another beautiful day on the shores of Lake Erie, and thanks, Gary. KE8VOX, and I'll be clear. 73, everyone.
Good to hear you this morning, Scott. You take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Sounds like a bathtub up there. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Clearing with VOX, let's pick up WA8KOC. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning, Gary. I've changed from EchoLink to the actual RF. I don't know who may be aware, but I went over to visit with Dick yesterday, and I talked to Susan because Dick was not there. He is in the hospital currently. And I am at liberty at this moment to say it's the main reason was mobility issues. And I think he's having extra tests run. And as I get updates, I will alert everybody. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew the old goat is still kicking. I don't think he's got his reach to kick the old buzzard yet. But, yeah, he's in the hospital being well taken care of. So if we could all hold him in our prayers, we'd appreciate that. And one of the reasons I'm talking to you is because you'll be back on the net tomorrow morning. And for those who have already cleared and gone away, you might be able to forward that information to them, including WB8BMW. And with WB8BMW, Nancy has been absent this week on Prenet for the Barometer Net because her husband is on vacation and she's enjoying time sleeping in and resting with him. So Jim should not take offense. Maybe you could pass that along as well. Take good care of yourself. Have a great rest of the net. 7-3 to you and everybody else. AA8CS and the group WA8KOC. Have a great day.
All right, Fred, thanks for the report. Do appreciate that. Good to know that the old goat is getting some stuff fixed, hopefully. Hopefully that's what's going on there. And thanks for letting me know about Nancy, Fred. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to clear with KOC. Let's go to the top of my list. KD8NEO to take it. Good morning, Daryl. Thanks for the signal reports there. Again, I do not know what was going on there. I got 50 watts going out to the antenna, so I don't know. Something went down. Oh, take it away. This is AA8CS and CXH. You're on deck.
Thank you, Net Control, KD8NEO. Everyone there, and I didn't really want to say this, but my hiding spot is the back of the bus there. It kept my bubble gum
hitting real good there. And I got a piece of juicy fruit for you there if you'd like to have it. It's over there in the corner. So take care and enjoy. KD8NEO 73.
W8WKY.
All right, Daryl. Oh, man, thank you for that. I'm sure Nick is falling all over himself getting to that piece of gum. You hit it well. All right, we're going to clear with NEO. Let's see. I think we're just going to plow through it here. KF8CXH, John, good morning. This is AA8CF.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's over here in Strasburg, Ohio. It's a little bit dark and gloomy. We've got some really thick fog. I don't know how to describe it, but the fog is so thick, it almost looks like you can see the water droplets in the air. It kind of resembles snow a little bit. Very strange. But all's well over here and just carrying on with the normal work day. Thought I'd say good morning. So I'll turn this back over to the net. 73 all. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel.
Appreciate it there, John. Thanks for being here this morning. Have a terrific Thursday because it is terrific Thursday, and we'll talk again tomorrow. I'm sure of that. Hopefully, and take care. Enjoy the day. We're going to clear with CXH. Let's pick up John. Another John. N8ZXB. Good morning. This is AA8CS. Joe, JKO. You're on deck.
Good morning, everybody out there, and the fellow hams and those that may be listening on scanners. Beautiful morning outside, overcast, 70 degrees. Enjoying a cup of coffee out here and sitting with my grandson. So it's a good morning. And then last night I was able to add a new country. First contact with Turkey last night, so it's been a pretty good 24 hours. Looking forward to another great 24 hours coming up on this terrific Thursday heading into the weekend. And with that, I'll hand it back over to Net Control and N8ZXB.
Thanks for being here on this terrific Thursday, John. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Have a good day. Have a terrific Thursday, and we'll do this again tomorrow. Appreciate your patience there this morning, too, as well there, John. All right, speaking of patience, Mr. Patience himself, N8 to JKO. How you doing, Joe? This is AA8CS, and Phil, PJW, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8 JKO. A quiet morning here. I think we have 72 degrees. It is sunny in the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio, and got a general day going today, but we get to see the grandkids later this afternoon, and then I'll be taking my grandson up to practice up at the local ball diamond here, and that's going to lead into the Friday and the perfect weekend. So it's going to be a wonderful day. I'm going to do my best to keep it that way. So I'll send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8 at JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. You're sounding good, buddy, and we'll talk to you again soon. Clear N8 JKO, pick up Phil again. Phil, do you remember anything about in the bicentennial 1976 that the FCC allowed the inclusion or K call. This is before in the morning or in says if you could substitute A for your W or K. I don't recall that, but again, I wasn't radioactive back then. I had activity going on, but I was in my 20s, so I don't know. That wasn't on my radar, but you might know something about it there, Phil. K8PJW to take it, AA8CS. Good.
AA8CS, K8TJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to everyone on the net this morning. Great to hear everyone. I was in your camp, Gary. I don't know if you saw me in the cabin next door or whatever, but I was active also, but not radioactive, so I might be having some I need to research and then get back to you on. So anyway, we're starting the day off here at about 70 degrees, heading up to 82, 85 tomorrow. It's going to be kind of cloudy this morning, but the sun's going to break through in the afternoon, so that'll provide the heat probably. Barometer's at 29.96, and the gas conspiracy continues at 319. They just can't get off that number. I don't know what the problem is here. Anyway, as I mentioned yesterday, Tuesday was our anniversary, and we headed up to Geneva, had a beautiful bike ride, and discovered a new restaurant, and so it was all good. It was a lot of fun. Right now we're in the throes of packing up the van. We're headed up to Michigan for a week, so I probably won't be on the net for a short while. And but we're going to visit sons and grandsons and granddaughters. Granddaughters and daughters and all that good stuff. So it'll be a fun time. Then we'll be back for about a week to retool, and then we're going to do our out west trip beginning the end of July. So with that, I'll take a break for time. So in 1796, Carl Friedrich Gauss discovered that every positive integer is representable in a sum of, at most, 3 triangular numbers. Let's see, today's Nikola Tesla's birthday. He would have been 169. 1966, the indelible pencil was patented by Edson Karl Clark in Northampton, Massachusetts. Indelible means it cannot be erased. That's as opposed to a copying pencil, which can be erased. 1949, the first practical rectangular TV tube was announced in Toledo, Ohio. In 1963, the Swedish engineer Nils Bohlin is issued a patent for a 3-point automobile safety belt for use in vehicles, especially road vehicles. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
K8PJW, AA8CS. Okay, Phil. Very good. Nice end to the day. Yeah, actually, that was W8TD. John was talking about how the FCC handled the bicentennial back in 1976. Maybe they'll do something special for ham radio. John mentioned that they did a couple year-long events, including a Worked All State bicentennial special event program. That would kind of be cool. They did get Logbook of the World back up on the air, I guess. So that's good news. And sounds like it could be fun. We'll see what they come up with. All right, thanks for being here, Phil. I'm at the bottom of my list. To let me take a moment and re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association sponsored Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. And I am looking for check-ins. Come on down.
Allstar Node, Christian and Bass, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec. It's Chris, mobile along Route 90. We're in and out. Gary, have a great day. Everyone else, 73s.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township, in and out.
All right. Right in the beginning, I think there were like 3 stations on top of each other. I was able to pull out Christian KF6POE, but no one else. So I have Christian in and out. I also have Chris, KE8JPQ. Mobile, also in and out, and Mike, CHP, KE8CHP. Mike, I have you in and out as well. So thank you for the in and out traffic. We do appreciate that. That does add to the numbers, but when you can take a moment and stop and say hello, we do appreciate that as well. Who did I miss there? This is AA8CS standing by.
W8TD, comment.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Alpha, Kevin Worcester.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA, Eric in Strongsville.
All right, KA8MNT. I knew you were going to be there, Tom. We also picked up Kevin, KE8EGA, and Eric, KE8VZA. You guys stand by. We're going to pick up W8TD. John, for your comment, go ahead. And Tom, MNT, you're on deck.
Yeah, thank you. AA8CS in the net, W8TD. Just to clarify, I looked it up. The Whiskey 8 calls were permitted to use Alpha Charlie 8, and the Kilo 8 calls were used Alpha Delta 8. And then, of course, WA became AA and WB became AB. So, yeah, I don't remember hearing anybody using the bicentennial calls on FM, but on the HF bands it was pretty normal. Also, just for notes, today is the 55th anniversary of my being issued my advanced class license. So I'm feeling old today. AHCS the net, W8TD.
Oh man! All right, John, that's pretty awesome. And thanks for that additional information. We do appreciate that. I am looking for. I wasn't even thinking about that before you mentioned it this morning, and now I'm thinking, I wonder what the FCC is going to do. Hopefully, we'll have some kind of cool, the Worked All State bicentennial certificate issue was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind doing that again. That would be a lot of fun. All right, thanks for that, John. Let's get on with Tom, KA8MNT. How you doing, big guy? This is AA8CS and EGA. You're on deck.
AA8CS, KA8MNT. Gary, I got to ask you a question. Could you kind of indulge me for a second? I have to try something here real quick. See if you hear me. Okay, Gary. Evidently, my radio is receiving, but I'm not transmitting. I'm back on this telephone thingy. So evidently you didn't hear my last transmission when you recognized me. So I'll keep this one short. We're at 72 degrees this morning, 2.5 miles an hour. The pressure is at 2996. Today's high is 84, mostly cloudy with a 58% chance of rain. Let's see. Things are going pretty good. I'm slowly but surely getting my strength back. And I have to apologize, Gary, because I didn't get a hold of you when I first got home to let you know. But all I wanted to do was to sleep and sleep some more that whole week, because I was wore out and totally weak. So with that, let me grab a quick nickel here. Okay. I went to a restaurant the other day, and I said, well, I'm not very hungry. I just want something easy. Well, the server said, well, maybe the chicken strips for $6. I looked at her and said, well, maybe it does, but that doesn't help me with my hunger. Way from across the room, another dad said, good one. So with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the super-duper award-winning AAHCS.
All right, Tom, I got to tell you, we definitely appreciate the morning chuckle. Absolutely. And get that strength back. And I don't know what happened. I did not hear anything at all. So when you were transmitting, something went awry there. I had an issue earlier, too. It was almost like the repeater was timed out. That's what it appeared. And then it came back. Not real sure what happened there, but I'm going to check some things out today as well. All right, Tom, good to hear you this morning. You take care of yourself. Get that strength back. Come on down, and we'll get you back in the regular rotation. Yeah, for sure. All right, clearing with MNT. Let's pick up Kevin, KE8EGA. Good morning. This is AAHCS VZ8. You're on deck.
Good morning, Gary and the net. Good to talk to everybody, and hope you guys are probably most of you are going to have a good day. Had an alright night, so I'll be going to sleep here shortly. In case there's any antenna gurus on the net, I had a quick question. I built the 4-to-1 balance and a 1-to-1 choke last night, and I was going to put up an 80 loop, but I bought 250 feet of wire, and I need 275 feet of wire. So I thought about making a 40. If I have 3 trees and I hang them up, or hang a 40 up, and then make an 80 later, can I put it on the same trees without screwing with the antenna?
W8WKY.
All right, Kevin. I don't quite understand the question. But I am sure that there's an answer. I just, if we could maybe put it in an email, and with some specifics, that might be helpful. Anyway, let me turn it back to you, KE8EGA.
Copy that. Probably not the best net question, but this is 2025, so I'll just use the Discord server that we have set up that is resorting all the way back to email.
Discord would be great. That would be a great place to start that conversation. We need, you know what, I need to check into that more often too. A lot of good stuff going on there, evidently. So, all right, Kevin. Anything else for the net before we move on to Eric? This is AA8CF.
No, sir. Just I hope everybody has a great day, and hopefully I can get something up in the air that's better than my off-center or my in-fed type or long wire, whatever I have in the tree right now.
All right, Kevin. Yeah, when it comes to the antennas, always bigger, better, higher, longer, etc. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. But having something is the most important thing. So with that, go ahead and put that up there on the cloud, and we will see what we can do for you. KE8EGA, we're going to clear with you, Kevin. Take care. Have a really terrific Thursday. Let's see what Eric has for us. KE8EGA, take it. AA8CS. Good.
AA8CS and the group, KE8BCA here. Your transmissions are clipping a tiny bit there, Gary. Let's see, what else? Discord, love the Discord. I've been remiss in checking it lately, but a lot of good conversations going on there. What else? Been doing some POTA hunting with my 53-foot random wire. Yeah, I want to get a better antenna too. OG has inspired me. I want to make an off-center fed dipole and give that a whirl. And I do like big red gum. I've been, I can't really say more than that. But Hams of Anarchy, Nick broke that last night on the Beacon Net, and it's awesome. I love it. Anyway, about 74 degrees here in Strongsville, sunny. And the forward weather observer came back, seeming pretty happy, a little bounce in his step on his sojourn through the North 40s. And so things are good. Big W at home today. KE8BCA, back to you, Gary.
All right, Eric, very good. Yeah, big red gum. Yeah, the problem is it loses its flavor so fast. I mean, that's been my experience with it, but does taste good 2 or 3 days later, though. Yeah, for sure. Ask Nick. Yeah, Hams of Anarchy. We'll have to deal with that and see what it's all about. And maybe we can unroll that for our yeah. Okay. We're going to clear with you. You know what? It might be my foot pedal here. Now that I'm kind of looking at things as I press down on this thing, we'll have to check it out. Thanks for the information, though, Eric. I do appreciate that. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is your Radio Association Barometer Net, and we are past the bewitching hour here. We'll make this the last call. If anybody else is out there who'd like to join us, this is your opportunity. This is the last call for the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net.
This is Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB8AV, and Joe Mobile. Just give me a number. Morning, everyone. AB8AV.
KA8MNT, recheck.
Yeah, recheck, Gary.
Morning, Gary. The group Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo, Delta 5, South
F8 CLO, in and out, Mark from Middlefield.
All right, let's straighten this out. I think we got AB8AV in there. The KZ8 station, can you come back? Okay, nothing heard there. KZ8, Kilo Zulu 8 station, come back, please. All right, Brian, got you that time. KZ8BLD, yeah, wow, just very broken and weak signal this morning, but did get you in the log, so thank you for that. And I do believe you said in and out. We have, let's see, KA8MNT is in there as well as a recheck. KC8FQV, I think, is in there as a recheck. FQV, yeah. We got Joe, BLD. Did I miss anybody else?
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh in Akron.
All right, we picked up Josh, W8HRF. Good morning, new dad. Actually, old new dad. Just a dad. Yeah, there you go. All right, got you in the log there. Our recheck, stand by just a second. I'm going to get the guys in here. AB8AV, Joe, go ahead. This is AA8CS, and Josh, you're on deck. All right, nothing heard. He might have been in and out. It was kind of messy there on the initial check-in there. AB8AV, I have you in and out. KZ8BLD, Brian, I have you in and out. Josh, you're up. W8HRF, and congratulations. Good job. And you give Lucy our love, and we're thinking of it for sure. W8HRF to take it, AA8CS.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. Okay, I'm going to do some third-party traffic to satiate Betty. Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Say thank you.
Thank you
For
the
card.
The card.
All right, say bye-bye.
Your card is, you don't want to pay card.
I don't know what that means.
Pay card.
Pink card, and it had a stork.
Stork.
Yeah, we found the stork. All right. All right, she said bye-bye. Anyways, hope you're having a good day, Gary. We're just hanging out here at home today. My dad's coming with some of my brothers, so we'll introduce them to the little baby, to baby Will. And what else is going on? We're finishing up cleaning the basement, and I think we're finally on the tail end of that project, so happy about that. And I guess that's about it. Oh, I had a fun time on the Beacon Net last night. That was awesome. So nice to be back on the radio more. So just wanted to get in and say good morning, Gary. We'll say 7-3 and have a wonderful Thursday. Yeah, 7-3. AA8CS, W8HRF.
W8WKY.
W8HRF, AA8CS. All right, Josh, sounds like you guys are doing well. Betty obviously is doing well, so yeah, take care. I'm looking forward to sitting down with you and Lucy and having a conversation. Yeah, it sounds awesome. You guys have a terrific Thursday in the meantime, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, clearing with W8HRF. Let's go with our rechecks, please. KAMNT, and this is AACS.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. I just wanted to double check to see if I am actually getting through this time on my radio, and I don't know what has happened the last couple of times because evidently nobody heard me, so I thought I'd try again and see what happens. So if you can just let me know you can hear me, I'll be happy. This is KA8MNT, back to AA8CS.
All right, Tom, you are a happy guy. You're a happy guy. Because I can hear you perfectly. Yeah, you sound like the old Tom, as a matter of fact. So whatever adjustment you made, it worked. Over.
Really didn't do anything. I went through a couple other repeaters around here, and they happened to work. And then I found the 210 repeater and was listening and went to get on, and it disconnected from you guys. So I decided, well, I'll try this again. So I don't know what it was. It was a glitch, or maybe there was a hairball in my antenna wire or something. I don't know. So, well, I'm glad this is working again. It saved me a lot of time and money today. This is KA8MNT back to AA8CS. Thank you again.
All right, Tom. Very good. Thanks for being here. And again, all right, clearing with MNT, like KCFQV. Mark, for your recheck, go ahead.
Very KCFQV. Yeah, you were breaking a little bit there. Maybe it is that foot switch. But yeah, Saturday the 19th, as the NORS passed over at the Lorraine College. NORS Amateur Radio Society presents the Rose Grand Room at the Spitzer Conference Center. So on the 19th, they have the ham fest over there at 9 to noon. And I think that might be the day also they're talking about doing a fox hunt over there in the Silvercreek. Thinking about doing, I think that was the 19th. And I don't think it was this weekend. And I heard somewhere, I thought a polder or something was with one of Alliance or Maslin's group. And I thought that I might have heard something on the 19th. Well, it's always so busy, Gary, with some type of activity. And also, I remember back in '76, when we had the bicentennial, we did a big thing, our 4-H group, well, me and my mom, my sister, we did the fireworks, and that at night, they had an all-day thing. We had a thing in the stadium at the high school, and we did, what the heck is it, where they carried the mail, on the Express. We did that across the stadium, as part of the tribute to the 1976. So we'll send it back your way, Gary, KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark, thank you for that. Do appreciate it. Hey, you take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure of what's going on here. I'll have to check some things out, but thanks for that information, Mark. Do appreciate it. All right, let's go out to Portage Lakes for the closer. W8CTM to take it, AA8CS. Gary, we have you and I are 43 and 44 number check-in. And W8HRF, Josh was number 42, so congratulations to him on being number 42, that being the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything, yeah? Carrie, take it away. W8CTM to close her down, AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners on this terrific Thursday morning. It's beautiful here at Portage Lakes. The sun's shining, but they say rain later on today, but we can handle that. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do there. Put a smile on somebody's face. So with that, I'll say 73. This is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes, and we'll turn it back to AA8CS, and you can wrap it up there, Gary. And yeah, 43 and 44, I think that's what we ended up with yesterday. And but I did Tuesday I got 42. So with that, 73 all, and back to you, Gary, and everybody have a terrific Thursday out there and enjoy the nice weather. 73. Back to you, Gary.
Right back at you, Kerry. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the tradition of this wonderful net. We do appreciate it. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. I do want to remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. Runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular net alive. Is the pre-time net in North 7.3. That is my foot switch. Oh boy. All right. 147.39 megahertz in Doylestown, Ohio, PL 114.8. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Join us tomorrow for the fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. Looking forward to being here. This is AA8CS, and I'll be clear. 73, everybody.
Here's a quick recheck, Gary. KAGW.
K8AGW, AA8CS. Go ahead there, Dan.
KAGW here. Yeah, thanks, Fred, if you're still listening, for update on the old man there, Dick. But Mama Fran's been missing his kind words, and if you talk to him, if Fred's listening here, let him know Mama Fran's missing those kind words, and his next birthday, she's mic shy, but she said she'll wish him a happy extended birthday on his next birthday. So if Fred's listening, you pass it on for her, and hope we'll hear Dick modulate the rhythm soon and get out of the hospital and get mobility back the way it should be. So 73, everybody, and thanks, Gary and Fred, for passing the word along. I think I did my recheck on a timeout. KAGW clearing out, listening for your final there, Gary. Have a terrific Thursday.
W8WKY.
K8AGW, AA8CS. All right, Dan, no worries, my friend. We are all wishing Dick the best, that's for sure. Our thoughts and prayers heading his way into the universe. All right, thanks again for that, Dan. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. K8AGW, I'm clearing with you. And again, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net, and we are closed. 73, everybody. AA8CS is clear.